Hi everyone, so I'm back to share another journal with you. Excuse me. This journal is another Vintage Days journal, but I'm actually going to call it Vintage Memories. So if you watched my last video, I had made a single signature Vintage Days journal, and I had been inspired to make that from Bohemian Crafting, that is Eva. And anyway, I've been watching a lot of her videos lately, and it's still some of her ideas. The cover is something that she had done similar, but she had, what was it she done? It was like little pockets, and inside it was like loads of inserts in the journal, and it had like a soft spine, but the front of it she had kind of done a topper similar to this. So this has been made with several cereal boxes, some packaging, lots of paint. I used black acrylic paint in this. I'm not sure how good the video, the video is showing up like the gold around the edges. I've made it so it had, I don't know what these are called, but these little blocks. So I built all that up using cardstock, went over it with gold metallic paint. Used in the middle here, I used a page from Vintage Days, and then this is a Tim Holtz bookplate. Kind of grunged up the word memory in there because it was very white and kind of just really didn't go with the theme of the journal. The journal measures 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. It has a 2-inch spine, 3 signatures, and that is a hidden spine. Obviously you don't see them being sewn in there. 136 pages front and back, and it weighs quite a bit. We have eyelets and string as a closure. This will be listed in my shop if you're interested, and obviously because there's a lot going on in this, it's the price is according to its weight and its the stuff that's in it. So all the links will be below. So I've just literally popped on these bits here. This is the fabric that I used to attach it to the inside, and all 3 signatures have been sewn into that, and done a bit of stitching on there as well. The center signature is blank. I'll get to that in a minute. So like I said, it's Vintage Days by ARTYmaze, and I've used this page here. Excuse my fingers, I just had to touch up a few bits on the cover with some black acrylic paint. So I just done a little collaging here on the front page of the first signature. Then here we've got a side tuck, and inside there we have got some French ephemera from ARTYmaze. Excuse me, I'm a little bit croaky again. This is Tracie Fox, Field Knots Layered Tags. This is ARTYmaze, I think that's ARTYmaze as well. And all different other kits that I've used in this, similar to the ones yesterday, like the Letter Ephemera, the Oddment kits, all from ARTYmaze, the Tracie Fox tags, the Old Design Shop labels are all from ARTYmaze as well. Sepia Tone on Tone kit. All these labels here are all from ARTYmaze, from various kits. The label kit, the oddment kits. As you can see, I've done stitching around here. This is from the number label kit. I think it's a number label kit or just number kit. Inside there, we've got a pocket with a tag and another label up there. There is plenty of journal space. Someone had asked me, they thought I'd said bind it all as in AWL. I'm going to see if I can stretch over to show you my bind it all. There we go. I could just about reach. It's one of these things by Zutta. I've had it years. You buy the wires, and you can literally do like the wired journals. So I just obviously put that in there to get them holes. That's the holes. It's like square holes, and you get that. So this is a rather heavy little machine. I got that probably about 8 or 9 years ago. So that's what I used to do that. And then here we have This is our flip out, and these are the kind of ideas I got from Eva doing the flip outs, and I have actually used some of her pages in the kit. Here we've got a tuck, there's some ARTYmaze ephemera there, and here some French ephemera. I just tore that with the ruler, so it's got raggedy edges. I've used labels from ARTYmaze, and obviously you can journal all on that. And let me move that back in. Here we've got, this is like a double journal card from the kit, the Vintage Days kit, and there's a pocket in the back and then there's a pocket here. So I just glued it here and here. I did a little label there. This is from Tsunami Rose, one of her ephemera kits, and that goes in there. So that's the first kind of flip out. And then here we have some more. This is from the letter kit from ARTYmaze, and that goes in there. That paper here is from Eva's shop, and that's the old design shop. Excuse me. This is ARTYmaze, and it all just pops in there. Little label from, I think that one's Tracie Fox. Little tab, another couple of labels on there from the oddment kits, I think. And as you can see, more stitching. Got a little pocket here with a little journal card in there. Another little number label there. This is from the Vintage Days kit, and you get like a few pages of like cabinet cards, so I popped that on there. Here we have, this is another envelope tucky thing, and you'll see that in a minute. We have some French ephemera, and we have another tag from the kit. This was off of one of the pages. In fact, I think it's the same here, and I just tore these pieces off, and I used that piece on there, and that one is somewhere else in the journal. So that's the envelope that's made, that created that tuck. Then here is Tracie Fox tag and a cabinet card, little label, tag from the Vintage Days kit. That flips out. It's an envelope, and we've got a little tag there. Some spraying on that. That was already a moustache. A little bit of paper that was left over. It's from Eva's shop. And an envelope from the Vintage Days. There's nothing in it. This journal is getting chunky as it is. Some more of that punched paper, centre of the signature. Excuse me. This is again another idea from Eva. So that's some of her paper, backed it onto coffee dyed paper, stitched all around, created the little pockets. In the little pockets you've got some more cabinet cards, and you can obviously tuck other things. Something else I just thought of, if you know, if you tuck things in there, then you can tuck things behind that as well, and that will keep that in place, and you can journal on there. So here we've got a tuck and a selection of ephemera, ARTYmaze and Nick the Booksmith. Oh, and somebody actually messaged me on Facebook Messenger saying that they found the link to the Nick the Booksmith's Flickr account. I'll have to see if I can find that now. Another label. I get so many messages. That pocket is from the kit. Little full stamp there. Here is another one of these pullouts. Use this as a tuck. Another cabinet card in there. Some more labels. And there is another tag from the Vintage Days kit. Some more of the punched holes. This was going to be a pocket, but then I managed to fill it all up with pockets, so I just popped that in there. We've got another pocket here, and it says vintage there. Tag from Vintage Days. Here another tuck. This is a double thing, little booklet. French ephemera, Nick the Booksmith. In fact, we'll put that in there, and that can sit in there like that. Another tag inside there is just like a writing tag. Label from ARTYmaze, and then I layered this up with like a full stamp and a full ticket. Tracie labels, I think. Here we've got a double pocket, so we've got some of this paper, and that's gone on there at an angle. Tracie's Field Notes layered tags, inventory tag from the old design shop, and then I've put these labels on this. Excuse me. So that's the first signature. Second signature, as I said, that one is blank, ready for you to do whatever you like with. Done some stitching on there, added some labels. Fingers don't want to work. Got a tuck here, another tuck there, and another tuck there. Label, not a label, a tab. Another little tuck there. Onto the third signature. Again, just done another little like cluster thing. Here we've got a Tracie tag and an inventory tag, and I just popped on the number label there. Ticket from one of ARTYmaze's kits, and another inventory tag inside this pocket. That has got one of the cabinet cards popped on there, another one of Andrea's tickets here, and popped a label on there, library card and a tag, and then two more of these, and like I said, they were inspired by Eva, and they pop in there. Another one of these flip outs with some labels attached, and then obviously you can do journaling on there. A tag there from Tracie Fox, another label, butterfly, a tag in there, and tag in there. That is one of these, a flip out. It's an envelope, little tag in that bit there. Some of this paper, that is from Eva's shop, and it's already got all the markings on there. Envelope from ARTYmaze, there's nothing in it, and that just pops in there. And that's the other side of the envelope, that's like the flap, so I just created a tuck with that. Some French ephemera from ARTYmaze, I think that's Nick the Booksmith, and another little selection of ephemera and a cabinet card in that tuck. Little tag, writing tag there, butterfly stuck on there, label here, inside there I think this is Tsunami Rose, and that's opened at the sides, that one, and that goes in up there like so. In there is some French ephemera, and this is another flip out, so it goes like that, which I'll need to move that right across here. So we've got a pocket there. This is some letter ephemera from ARTYmaze, and that goes in there. That's from the letter ephemera kit as well, and I don't know where that came from. I think it's ARTYmaze, but I don't know what kit. Some labels on here. That closes like so. Bring the journal back in. Another little tuck. Some more letter ephemera, and oops, I just used some like scalloped scissors to do that. Tag from the Vintage Days. These are from ARTYmaze. Don't know what kit that is, but that's from the letter ephemera kit. Excuse me. Really need a drink. Some more of that bind it all punching, postcard, and a cabinet card. Little number label there. Here we have, that was going to be a pocket as well, and a library card there. pocket and little half page number label on there. In here we have some more French ephemera, and again I used the ruler to do the tearing on that, so it's kind of raggedy. And that is from Letter Ephemera Kit. I think that is from the French Ephemera Kit, and that goes in there. That page, or that tuck, was from a leftover from the vintage days. And then finally the back. So that is it. I don't know how much this weighs, but I know it weighs a lot. It's very hefty. So this was fun to make. Really enjoyed making it. Like I said, this will be listed in my shop for sale if you're interested. You'll find the links below. And I wonder what I'll do tomorrow. Wonder what I'll do tomorrow. Might have the day off. So there we go. Any questions, just ask. And thanks for watching. Bye.